Yo, my live thumbnails always suck. Like they always are like suckish. I need to. I don't know why I never grabbed my charger. Why is this thing so dark? So what's good, y'all? It's Saturday. Sticky icky. See. What's good? Simply Food by TY. Yo, it's Saturday. Like I was trying to get some videos done. Um, what's up with it? What's up, my sister? Love you. Y'all, my sister in the live. Cause we live at 5. So I was trying to get some videos done for this week because I'm working overtime this week because my birthday's coming up. So no, no. Uh, I'm just chilling. I was just chilling. So yeah, I was trying to get some videos uploaded for the week. What's good, Kiki, Quee? Never can pronounce your name right, but you know I know who you are. Yeah, I was trying to get some videos uploaded this week because I'm working overtime. Wait, change my hair breathe a little bit. Um, because I'm working overtime. My birthday's coming up, so I'm trying to do something extra special for my birthday this year. And I was trying to just go ahead and get some videos that I have pre-made uploaded. So, food. This is what do I do? I'm an insurance adjuster. I deal with angry people because they feel like I don't give them enough money for their car accidents, which is totally out of my control as to how much money you get for your accident. I just write the check and read the documents. Simply Food, you got any challenges out coming up? You know what I really want to do? I love when you do your international foods boxes. Like those are always amazing. So I can't wait to find me a good one that it looks like is something good that I may actually eat because those are a little pricey. I say hell no. I know them challenges, man. Them challenges. There's so many out there to keep up. I still got some leftover collard greens that I'm supposed to be doing Tam's table. He said you filming one tomorrow with a international food box that came in the mail today. I'm gonna give me one. I'm gonna look at it and see if I like it, and I might order it because I do want to try international food because it's always interesting. You always make it just hilarious. Yeah, he's just naturally hilarious. I just love it. You said reach out to them. I don't know how to do that. I was watching Beloved, her and Darius video today, and she was saying, how when she wants to um, promote or do any type of okay, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. When she wants to promote or do any type of any promotions of anything, she calls and I'm just like, okay, like that's it. You just call these people just out of blue. Hey, I'm Beloved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I guess you got it like that too. Something million subscribers. You can do that. But I guess it wouldn't be no different for anybody. I mean, what's the worst they can say is yes or no, I guess. So I definitely been want to she on some facts. Big facts. So yeah, so email. Yeah, I can't just email them. Okay, well, right. That's what I do. I email. I'll never get a response, but that's what I do. I'm like, hey, I got a YouTube channel and I want to do your products, and just no response. So I guess he'd be like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just me, 6,000 subs. Working hard over here. But I definitely you see mostly message via Instagram. That makes sense, but I ain't got no check mark, so I don't feel like I mean, I don't know if there is like some type of hierarchy, with the whole, YouTube thing or Instagram thing, but I ain't got no check. What's good, lips? Welcome to the live. Y'all said they respond much quicker to that. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Say ain't got no damn check mark. Yeah, I know everybody ain't got no check mark. I just feel like it just definitely like soon as people see the check mark, it just stamps. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I downplay myself like that. I don't know. So. I'm gonna next time I see something I'm interested in, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna put it out there, be like, hey, I would love to, promote your product on my YouTube channel. Here's my link and da 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 da. And I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, I can totally see just fine. Like, I can totally see just fine. But either way, um, I definitely am going to get me one of them international box. I like the chips. I like the one with the chips. I like the one with the snacks. Maybe like fruit snack. I can't really do fruit snacks because they be getting caught in my braces and stuff like that. Hey, I be trying to keep it professional over here. I don't know why people, just take it to the left. I don't understand. Like, I don't know why people just take it to the left. I be trying to, just be a little silly. I have a goofy personality anyway. People, people just always take it left. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just, just being silly, old, goofy me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be reading comments on other people's pages, and man, like, I don't hardly do the king crab, but I be seeing the way people, be eating their king crab, and, they be using, certain terminology, and, what I'm saying? Don't nobody be eating them up, and they be eating me up in the comments. Like, I just like, oh my God. I mean, to be funny, if that's what you came for, hey, you know, I don't knock it, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have to understand, like, it's okay to have appeal. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, people, brand that as like, clickbait, or, you're trying to, sell Hold'em, Hold'em, Hoedom, Hold'em. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People gonna brand things the way they want to brand it. I'm just trying to, make a little coinage. That's all. Was good, Road Trip Ranch Show. Was good. So yeah, I see a few other people got your hot sauce lips, and I think Lisa Michelle got hers, and I'm gonna go watch her video. But you got to get there. I heard that, man. Man, I just be, because I don't be wanting like the backlash. You know what I mean? I know they're gonna talk about you regardless, whether you're doing something good or bad. I just don't be wanting the backlash. And they just really be eating me up in them comments. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, y'all don't understand. So I just try not to, but I feel you. I feel you on that simple food. Like, I definitely feel you on that. Like, I'm just, at this point, it's just like 2020, no bars here. Like, I'm finna, just put the videos out there. Like, I barely even, edit anymore. Like, I be trying to watch the cussing and stuff like that, because apparently somebody came in my inbox and they was like, yeah, my little cousins, they introduced me to your channel, and why do you eat your chicken like that? And da da da. I'm like, look, I'm just, that's just how I eat my chicken. That's just how I like to eat chicken. It be good. If it's good, I'm gonna eat it like it's good. Facts. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, they kids and da 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 da. I'm like, well, you might want to monitor what your kids watching, because I ain't saying I'm just putting it out there for that reason. But if you don't necessarily feel like it's something that your kids should be watching, then don't let them watch it. But I had to tell. I was like, even my grandma, my auntie watches. So even my grandma, she thinks it's hilarious because she knows me more than anybody and my personality. So she thinks it's hilarious. So that's why I don't really, take too much offense to the comments, because my grandma know, I'm just being my goofy self. I ain't, trying to, promote something or somebody that I'm not. And, she wasn't offended by it, and grandma ain't offended by it, you good, So that's how I feel about it. She good with it, I'm good with it, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. Matter of fact, I might go get me some chicken tomorrow. Because only place around here that got chicken is this place called Zesto's. And I like Zesto's, but it ain't no Popeyes, you know what I'm saying? It ain't KFC, it ain't churches. It's okay to branch out from the mainstream, but I just love me some Popeye chicken. I just love me some Popeye chicken, which I could make it myself, but man, I just be having a million things going on. So it be kind of hard to do sometimes. Get in that kitchen, cook. By the time you're done cooking, and you get ready to sit down and record a video, you just like, huh, am I really still hungry? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much better when somebody else do it for you. Like, you ain't gotta always do it yourself. That's just how I feel. Just stop making that chunk chat, okay? Facts. What's good, Flavor East? What's good? What's good? Like real talk. Like so 2020, we're gonna take this thing by storm. I don't care if every video I got my tongue sticking out, like watch me or don't watch me. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a big tongue. Like, what can I say? And then people have to realize like I done got braces, so my whole speech, my whole, mouth patterns have changed because I used to have a tooth, in the back. And like my tongue used to didn't go past that tooth and I knew how to talk with it. But now I got braces and my teeth kind of straighter and fixed. Like my tongue is in a different position. I slob a little bit, get the little white corners, sometimes I lisp a little bit. My eyes just cross, but they ain't got nothing to do with my braces. And y'all just don't pay attention to that, and I need to go refill my little cup because I'm a little thirsty. But yeah, um, yeah, I'm from Mississippi. I'm originally from Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, in the house. I love Zestos. I didn't know much about Zestos until I did a video at Zestos, and it's like apparently it used to be an ice cream place, and this is like I'm kind of reading. I like when I go to places like this, they have like the history, black and white photos on the wall. I love places like that, like nostalgic kind of feel, still do the things like they do in 1950s kind of style. That's what kind of place it is. But apparently you wouldn't know it now because there's so many new buildings and new builds, and they done knocked stuff down from the centuries or however long done passed by, centuries, 100 years, it ain't been that long. But it used to be apparently a Fat Boy Burgers across the street from the ice cream parlor, which was the building that Zestos is in. And the people from the ice cream parlor bought the Fat Boy Burgers across the street and they blended it in. So they still sell the original Fat Boy Burger, like from all them years ago. I'd never been to Fat Boys because it was closed by the time I was born. But which I think it was anyway. I don't know. It may be open other places. I don't know. But either way, they still have the original Fat Boy Burger, and then they still have the original milkshake making. They have the best milkshakes in this world. When I tell you, they're gonna tear that damn stomach the full up if you're lactose like me, anyway. But they just real rich and real creamy. Like it isn't even compared to any other like milkshake place. Dairy Queen, well, not Dairy Queen. They kind of, yeah, I like their cheesecake, Blizzard, strawberry cheesecake Blizzard though. Yeah, that sounds really good right about now. Strawberry cheesecake blizzard. Mm. Anyway, so yeah, they sell those and use a lot of the old nostalgic, kind of shakes and they what they call them malts and just different other stuff like that. So I like Zestos. I did a few videos at Zestos and he's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. See you about good. Appreciate that. Thank you, Liz. I definitely appreciate that. About people in. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. What's good, LaShawn Harvey? Welcome to the live. Man, bro, this is hustle time. Like this is hustle time. Like the holiday season is the busiest season for me. Like my job offers unlimited overtime, which means I can work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, 10 however many hours that I want, 7 days a week. So my birthday is coming up December 25th. And this Christmas, this time around this year, I think I'm gonna do something for me. And of course for y'all, because I can't go nowhere and not, do something. So wherever it is that I decide to go, I'm going to be filming there. I'm thinking of Cali, because I wouldn't mind some 80, 70-degree weather for Christmas. I never had that before. And on the beach and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking. But I don't know yet. Haven't made my mind up yet. First, we got to make that money. First, you know what I'm saying? And then, get the little YouTube check around like right before Christmas. Do YouTube give you a Christmas bonus? I mean, they corporate, you know what I'm saying? I hope we get a Christmas bonus this year at work, because that'll help out a little bit too. But yeah, I'm finna be slave. I'm finna slave for this little chick for this Christmas check. This week started, so I'm starting in the morning, and it's my normal off day. But I already bought me a case of Red Bull. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm gonna go get this money. Um, and yeah, try to do something for this Christmas for myself, and just enjoy my birthday. It's my 30th birthday, and be the big 30. This is my last year of the 20s. I'm kind of glad it's over. And I made it. A lot of people can't say they made it through the 20s without, being drug addicted or going to jail. No, I probably shouldn't say that, but hey, it's true. Some people didn't make it through them learning years. Them 20s is them learning years. Them 20s set you up to be a millionaire if you do it right. You gotta learn everything that you can in them 20s, I feel like. And once you hit them 30s, it's like everything you done learned. Now it's time to put it to work, put it into perspective. So that big 30 hit, man, I need a Rolls Royce. Like I want me a Wraith, like the stars on the roof. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta have no drop top or nothing like that, but I'm trying to get me some coinage. You feel me? Like I'm trying to be, what I'm saying, mentally stable, financially stable, physically stable. Oh, update on the therapy. So I did go ahead and sign up for the therapy, and I'm waiting on them to call me back, which I did it the day before Thanksgiving. So it's expected. They said 24 to 48 business hours. So technically, Monday, I guess, would be. No, actually, I did it on Monday. So I should have. Well, I'll give them to Monday. I'll give them to Monday. So they said they'll call me 24 to 48 business hours to let me know who it is I'll be seeing. So I'm doing that. So you know what I'm saying? We can get their mind right so we can know how to handle this money when we get it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be able to keep this money and be mentally prepared. So we ain't just I'm frugal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I would just be out there splurging no way. I ain't really no splurge, fancy kind of person. I ain't gotta have the newest this and newest that type, ordeal. Okay, I'm lying. But yeah, that was a good lie though. But anyway, so use it. Yeah, I'm just gonna just say, I'm gonna just say F it. I'm gonna just say F it. I'm gonna make my videos the way I want to make, because I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes I be making, I just try to keep it kosher, keep it, keep it YouTube, what they call YouTube friendly. And I just don't want to be labeled, but people gonna do that. People gonna label you. People don't know you. These folks don't know you past these videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they're in your personal life, but you know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether you're doing this or regardless of whether you're doing that, they're gonna say you this kind of person anyway. So it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna eat my damn chicken the way I want to eat the chicken. I might eat chicken 5 days a goddamn week. Who cares? Who knows? I don't know. I think I'm missing a chicken video. I went to upload a video and I didn't see it. I'm missing a chicken video. I gotta go check that out. But probably gonna be some chicken tomorrow. And I'm gonna do Tam's table, smash the greens. I think I'm waiting on her to send me the link for it. I like for my videos to be at least 30 minutes now. I used to do shorter videos. If I can hit at least 25 minutes, that would be great because it really looks good as far as, posting wise and response wise. It just looks good for some reason to have at least a 30-minute video. So I try to stretch my videos to at least 30 minutes. It's not as easy as it thinks. Not as easy as it was in the beginning before I started learning how to edit. I can post an hour video because in between and I'm getting up and I forgot this and I forgot to do that. And, it was nothing in the beginning to have an hour-long video. But now it's just like, dang, I'm fighting for 30 minutes. And it just takes so long just to get 30 dang on minutes of film. It's like, do I need to eat slower? So, and somebody say I do need to eat slower. Some people say I talk too much. Some people say I don't eat enough. It's like no satisfying these folks. There's no satisfying. So how long I gotta keep them? My braces to oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. Like I don't even want to think about it. Like oh my gosh, it's all the way till next August, which ain't that far. It's only 8 more months, 9, because we ain't even in December yet. Like y'all don't understand. There's so much food I want to eat. There be so many challenges that I want to do, but I can't eat that fast. Like I can't eat that fast no more. I have to watch, how the food go and which side I'm chewing on, and depending on if my face hurting that day. Definitely corn is definitely out of the question. I feel like all my teeth gonna be in the corn if I try to eat the corn. I miss corn, especially on my balls. I love me some of that small, like the real small, sweet corn on the cob. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I love corn. I ain't been eating the corn. It's hard to eat chicken wings. I be suffering eating them chicken wings. I ain't gonna even flex. Like I be suffering eating a lot of that food, but I get through. I get through the video and make it do what it does. I think Tam's Table said she had another challenge. So I may not do the green. I told her I was gonna do the green, smash the greens, but I've seen a few other videos of people doing it. And it was only like 5 minutes. And I know you definitely need a 15-minute video. And I'm very good at challenges. And if it's a time challenge and you have to eat something really fast, I can definitely do it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that one, but I may do another one. There's so many challenges out there. Batty Twins got the Jamaican beef patties or something like that. I said I was gonna watch and see what that was all about. Never had a Jamaican beef patty before. And then they also have I seen who was that? This lady. What's the lady? I think who was that? Was it Flavor East? Might have been Flavor East doing the cucumber challenge. So I like to cut my cucumbers in half because it's just easier and it's less pressure to chew. So I don't know. I may not be able to do that when you do. What's good, fat belly fella? Welcome to the live. I think I just added you on Instagram, I believe. Yes, I think so. I think I just added you on Instagram. I believe I did. What's good? What's good? Chocolate women, what's good? Kizzy, what's good? He said, by myself. I forgot what I was talking about. For some reason, I can't remember stuff that quick. I don't know what's going on, man. He said, move to LA. Man, that would be clutch. I went. I went to LA for the first time around this time last year. I went to the Tyler Perry Medea tour because at the time they didn't have it scheduled in Atlanta. They didn't have a schedule in Atlanta at all. And I did end up going all the way to LA because they only had like at the time, I guess as people started liking the play more, they started promoting it more and going different places. But at the time, LA was the only one. And so I ended up booking the one for LA. And I had I was like 5 rows from the very front, but the very front was like handicap section. And then I think the very, very front was like, the special guests and, whatnot. So I was really like right there. But the whole time I was sitting there, I saw in the balcony, out the corner of my eye, somebody kept looking over the balcony. Somebody kept looking over the balcony. And I was just like, I can feel, how you feel somebody staring at you. Like, don't lie. I ain't trying to flex when I'm finna tell y'all what I'm finna tell y'all. Like, I ain't even finna flex. So you know how you can just feel somebody just staring really, really hard. So I got up. You know how you get up sometimes just to kind of, look up just to, make it seem like you ain't doing what you're doing. But I got up just to look up to see if I saw what I saw. Y'all know I be trying to flex, so I don't wear my glasses. Sometimes I was really blind, so I was forced to put my glasses on to make sure I really saw what I saw. And I feel somebody staring at me. So nobody, like it's full house. Nobody is paying attention. Nobody is noticing up here. We was at the place where they had the Golden Globes. I can't think of Dolby Theater. We at the Dolby Theater. And it was way up there, way up there. And I'm just like, nah, nah. But I knew I had saw what I saw. I knew I did. I knew I did. But I was like, nah, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't want to overreact. I ain't want to look like no fan and, cause a commotion because it was definitely finna be a commotion had they known, no, let's say noon, had they known what I had saw. I saw Beyonce when she walked in. She was there the very same night that I was at the play. I'm telling you, like I knew it. I knew it. And then he came out, Tyler Perry came out as Medea on the balcony and they was talking and they was holding a conversation. And I'm just like, should I say something? I know if I say something to one person, everybody finna go bananas up in here. Like everybody finna go crazy. Like I knew if I was to say something, something, it's just gonna cause a whole reaction, and she might leave. And the whole time I knew I just felt somebody staring at me, but I didn't, I just kind of, played it cool. Like I'm culture, like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, that, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to being around people like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never in my life, been around not one celebrity. Well, no, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I've been around a few, but they weren't just like, iconic. You know what I'm saying? I met Anna Wintour, so I've cooked for Anna Wintour. Actually, little known fact. I didn't sign a NDA for that, so I can actually talk about that because we didn't sign non-disclosures for that event, so I can actually talk about that. But yeah, Beyonce was there the night that I went to Tyler Perry play in LA, and it was like an eye length, like right there, and that was pretty amazing experience in LA. Like the weather was beautiful and sunny. We did the little tour in the hills, and we got to see all the beautiful homes, and it was just very immaculate. Off of the strip. The strip itself reminds me of Atlanta, of Buckhead. The strip itself reminds me of Buckhead, Atlanta. As far as what it's becoming. But it was really nice. It was very nice as far as being in the hills. Like it was just breezy, and they had like the little roof off the little tour guide bus, and we went by Beyonce's house, but by law, there is actually a law. Believe it or not, there's a law. You cannot stop at her house. Like you can't stop. Technically, by law, because she lives off of Rodeo, and technically by law, well, it's not off of Rodeo. If you drive past Rodeo, you'd be driving past her house, but her house is on top of like 10 other houses on this hill and on a mountain. And technically, by law, you weren't supposed to stop there, but he stopped. And if y'all can check out my other, well, not well, oh no, I didn't put him on this Instagram page. I put him on my personal Instagram page, so I got a few photos of her at home. But that was pretty cool. We had a great time in LA. I can't wait to go back again. I had a very great time. It was an amazing experience. The weather was beautiful. I stayed at the Lowe's Hotel, so it was like overlooking the Hollywood sign, and the hotel was nice. Like they had the what was the name of the ESPYs? I think it was the ESPYs right after the Tyler Perry play, so it's kind of clearing people out real quick. But I was on the elevator with all the producers and directors from all these major movies that everybody loves, and just having cordial conversation. Like it's like I just kept getting put in this position, of iconicism. You know what I'm saying? Like with all these iconic people. You know what I'm saying? It was just immaculate. The whole experience was just immaculate. The weather, the ambiance, the people, the diversity. It was just amazing. I had an amazing experience in LA. So I would love to go back. This time, definitely go to some beaches and see some actual ocean. Never seen the ocean before. So I would love to do that. And just see more, just see more. So that may be a plan. There's a few YouTubers out there, Steph and Tosh. I don't know if they stay in LA. C Circle, M&H. Who else? 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 A few people in LA that are mukbangers. I wouldn't mind doing some videos with. But yeah, I said calm down this sad season. No respect on my side of time coming. I'm cusping. I'm December 25th, so not really cusping Sag. Like I'm really the end of Sag, beginning of Capricorn. Kind of caught that end of Sag. Not really. I don't really fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm Capricorn full and full, through and through. It ain't nothing like it. Not nothing against Sag. My little brother is Sag, so I know, what I'm saying? I know how it is with them Sages, Sagittarius. You said, what am I sipping? It's a little white peach cranberry juice. It's good. Tart. um, but yeah, definitely want to go back to LA. I'm definitely doing that. Definitely not. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I was talking about oh, my eyes are so moist tonight. I was talking about these are like my favorite seasonal cookies. If y'all never had these before, they're amazing. I love seasonal cookies. I just hate that they'd be seasonal. Now they always come out those special. I like the soft bake. These shits is expensive. $3.89 for 6 fucking cookies. But they ain't good though. They good. They're so good. I already bought like 6 of these already. I can't help myself. But oh yeah, I was talking about I cooked for Anna Wintour. This was maybe a year or so ago. Was doing a SCAD event, the Atlanta School of Arts event, and they were doing a Oscar de la Renta um what is it auction. It was auctioning off some of Oscar de la Renta's actually handmade gowns and dresses and suits and shirts and different things, and I was able to be a part of that experience and walk around and see just see some of the iconicism. I just love that word, iconicism. And the other guy was there, what is his name, Andre DeTaglion or something like that, I think that's his name. He was there also. Sounds like he has an English accent. I don't know for sure if he's like English or not, but he was there. He had on like this very elaborate, immaculate robe. Apparently, he's famous for his robes or something like that. But it was just like this real fine purple silk, like very long. And he's like 7 or 8 feet tall. Like I kid you not. Like he's a very tall guy. And the robe was just like a king's robe, like it was like velvety silk or something, very fancy and expensive looking, money, right? Yeah. Money. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I don't know, I just like being around people with money. I don't know, it was just amazing. And then I, had a little hi and how you doing with Anna Wintour, and she was very cordial. The Andre DeTaglion guy, he was very cordial. Who else was there? Um, who else was there? It was another lady who's like the Prada, um, whatever, person. I don't know if her name is Prada, her last name is Prada or not, but she was there. A lot of other people that I don't really know much about because I ain't gonna say I'm just a, big fashion know it all because I'm not really. I just like, you know, nice looking clothes and vintage looking pieces and just art. It's art. Like mukbang, it's art. So I had a very good time doing that. Meeting her. I feel like when you meet people, you know, you somehow in the future you're gonna come across them again, whether you be working with them or beside them, or what I'm saying. So I always try to, you know, just give a good impression, like what I'm saying. Like it's always your first impression. Make people remember you. I don't be wanting nobody to remember me for nothing bad. So I hope I gave a good impression because I feel like I'm gonna come across again or him or I wouldn't mind, I really wouldn't mind doing. So I'm not the biggest fan. I don't watch it. I don't know if it's a show or I just seen like the few videos of on the E channel and on YouTube and Facebook, the Met Gala. I don't really know much about it. I know it's like an art thing or something. But I wouldn't mind, really going and having like on a something vintage, kind of, it just looks nice to, just be around it. It looks boring as hell, to be quite honest. But I wouldn't mind going and just to experience it. I like experiences, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Something I plan on doing in the future. Yeah, my phone is stay about to die. I swear. What kind of cucumber challenge? It's just like the Persian cucumbers everybody eats on the seafood balls, and they ate. I haven't watched the video, so I don't know exactly what the challenge is. To be honest, I was editing my own videos a few seconds ago, and this iMac Pro, which you would think would be an expensive computer, and it just works perfect all the time. It just doesn't. For some reason, my uploads fail sometimes, and that's its own beast to tame. But my phone is straight about to die. I don't know where my charger is at. I don't know why my phone stay dead. Like I don't know. Let me turn it. If it die, it die. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, what's good, Bookie Boo? Welcome to the live. What is good, Pat? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Michael. Welcome to the live. What is my relationship status? I'm married to the game. I'm married to the money, and it ain't even motherfucking funny. Like we finna get a divorce if these stacks don't start rolling in the way I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can never divorce the money. But yeah, I ain't really feeling that right now. I talked to my tarot reader, and she kind of, keep me, a little level headed. I know they can't know everything, but I talked to my tarot reader, and she just basically told me this is not the time. But she did say there is gonna be a time where it's kind of already happening, and she was just basically like, just keep a level head, just because they DMing and sending you ass and tit pictures, and I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you just gotta bite every fish, that catch in line, you know what I'm saying? So I just, I entertain it to an extent, but I don't give out my number or nothing like that. Sometimes, unless you like real bad, and I probably want to see your titties all the time. But anyway, yeah. Um, anyway, yeah. So yeah, kind of keeping, keeping a level head. Just keeping a level head. Said definitely okay. I want to do it. But yeah. I try to keep it here. Listen, are you a part of the Beyhive? Nah, definitely not. Isn't that like a membership or something? Don't you have to like pay a monthly fee to be a part of that or something? Um, yeah, nah, I wouldn't even know how. I'm just a big fan of Black people doing well. That's pretty much what it sums up to. What's good, Mary Allen? Welcome to the live. But I did add you on Instagram, or have you not added me on Instagram? Because one of y'all be in my DMs and we've been talking. So I go to your page to like some ass pics, and I wasn't your friend. Not you, LaShawn, not you. I ain't talking about you. Because you know who I'm talking. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. But anyway, have I ever been to an art gallery? A gallery? Yeah, we have one here. Um, Whatever the name, I haven't done it in about a year or so. Atlanta's art museum. I actually have done 7 or 8, 9 or 10. I can't even count on two hands how many weddings I've done at the art gallery. Bar mitzvahs I've done there. Birthday parties. Um, oh my God, company dinners. Um, oh my God, like I've done so much that it just you just forget. Like it's you have so many moments in life. Like I don't know how you forget. I need to start writing it down. Maybe I just do so much I forget. Like facts, like big facts. Since it's chicken action. I don't know what you're talking about. I just like chicken. I just like chicken. How I don't know how to, express that I like something without eating it. You know what I'm saying? The way it's supposed to be. Hey, if you gonna eat it, you got to eat it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just play with it. You got to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Lay on your stomach and let your feet kick up and flag in the air. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Just playing. but yeah, I love chicken. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, my phone really about to. Let me see. For some reason, when I get on live, my phone. You said yeah, sure, because it wasn't me. I don't know who it was. I actually do. Hold on, let me get my charger. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Wait. I wasn't supposed to be on here that long because I gotta go to bed. I got money. I gotta make other money too. Cause hold on, I'm gonna switch it. Flip it and dip it. Flip it and dip it. Flip it and dip it. It might be upside down this way. We about to find out. Oh, don't knock my cup over now. I need that little sip. Don't knock my cup over. It flipped. There we go. Let's see. Is you gonna give me a charge or are you gonna charge me? I don't know. It may be working. It might not. It don't look like it's working. It definitely don't look like it's working. Oh yeah. Come on, Charlie. It might work. It may work. But if it die, you die. If it die, you die. Run up in there. I I used to smoke the get high, now I smoke the get vibes. Cookie. Oh man, I had them in the refrigerator so they can stay fresh and they got stuck together. There we go. These are pumpkin. I don't know why I do that. Oh, it's still cold. These are pumpkin cheesecake soft bake cookies. If you haven't already got some, you're probably gonna get these because they're probably already gone. They're good. What was talking about? They're good. They're good. I love pumpkin stuff. I love Starbucks pumpkin stuff. When we come out with the pumpkin latte, I love when it's pumpkin season, but I don't actually eat pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin flavor. I don't really like pumpkin pie. And I like the pumpkin spice latte. I'm fancy. I drink my latte with my pinky out. I'm real fancy. I can't wait till I get I think you have to have 10,000 subs to get merch. For YouTube let you do merch, I think. So when I get merch, I'm gonna get a hat. I'm gonna make some hats. It's gonna say fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? I remember that song. Yeah, everything good. Oh, you fancy, huh? What's good? What's good, Brittany? I'm still alive. I love pumpkin. Pumpkin's good. You don't even watch the chicken video. It's not that. Like, I'm a good guy. Like, I don't know why people be over exaggerating about No, I don't put no pumpkin in mac and cheese. I don't actually cook anything with pumpkin. I just buy pumpkin flavored stuff on to do a meet and greet. I don't know. I don't know I don't know how many sales you have to do a meet and greet. I really don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning just like y'all. Like, I'm learning with y'all. So a lot of stuff I don't know. I just kind of learn it as I go. So I really don't know. But you know what I really would like to do? I really would like to do like a somebody asked me, was I gonna do a Friendsgiving? And had I thought about it, I would have did it. But I would really like to do something like a Friendsgiving, but you know, just have like a panel of people and I'm cooking and we talking, you know, subs, of course, subscribers. Of course, there would be like ticket prices because the shit got to get paid for, just being real. They wouldn't be overly expensive, maybe like $25 a ticket or something like that. And y'all just, you know, sitting with me and I'm cooking and y'all talking and laughing together and we having a little sip and, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be really nice. I think people would really enjoy that. And I would really enjoy it. Of course, we would film and of course it would go on the channel to give you an opportunity to expose yourself if you doing the YouTube thing or whatever it is in your career that you do, you know what I'm saying? You know, people just kind of would be talking and then I ask, you know, what you do. And, you know, I ask the next person, maybe like 4 people, you know, not a whole, you know, lot, you know, going on. But if I were, oh shit, that's the wrong side. If I was to do a meet and greet, it would definitely be very food based, more like a you know, nothing real big, like a cheese and wine, you know, kind of thing with little cheese boards with some fresh prosciutto. You know, I love prosciutto. I don't know why. A lot of people don't like it because it smells, but I love prosciutto. I do. I love prosciutto. You know, if I'm like that, you know, something fancy. I like fancy. You know, you got to put your good suit on to come to this event. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very, very fancy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be playing no back that ass up or nothing like that. You know, I'm gonna play some, you know, some Anita Baker, you know, that style, jazzy, you know, jazz kind of music, you know, just I like, you know, vibes. I like you know, smooth, jazzy vibes when it comes to, you know, crowds of people kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that real nug, if you book. Nah, I ain't never been that person. I always hated a packed, you know, club type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a whole bunch of people, and you just doing all this. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't feel comfortable. Like I don't like that. I've never liked that kind of vibe. Like I ain't never been no club going to person. Never. Never. Unless I'm just like really like eyes shut. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how I got here. You know what I'm saying? Grown and sexy, yeah. Ain't gotta be like no all white event type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just put your best Stacey Adams on, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, and come out and have a good time. You know? So, I know I got an old soul. Ain't gotta be Stacey Adams, maybe like some gator boots with a pimped out Gucci suit. Something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like a lounge kind of feel, hookah. I don't do hookah. But for the people that do, you know, like a little hookah kind of vibe. Um, I would love to do something like that. So in the future, there's plenty of event spaces here that allow you to do that. Like I don't know if y'all, for those of y'all that watch Housewives, Cynthia Bailey, she rents out her space. I heard it's pretty not too expensive to rent out. So of course there would be ticket fees, that would go along with that if I have to rent out a space or something like that. So yeah, y'all shoot me some ideas in my email. Shoot me some ideas and maybe it'll roll with it. You never know. So you might be able to, make something twerk. You know what I'm saying? Make it shake a little bit. But yeah, y'all, I gotta get up in the morning. So I gotta go make me some birthday money. Like facts. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't be I don't be playing when it come around that time of year. I like to have a little change. I ain't going nowhere without no money. Like that just ain't gonna happen. Like that's one thing I can't stand. Like don't ever ask me. Like I'm gonna tell you straight up. And I might have money, but when I say I ain't got no money, I mean like if I spend $200 or $300, you know what I'm saying, I ain't tripping over it. That kind of I ain't got no little. Or if I can just go somewhere and just drop a bill at the strip club, I don't want to go. I don't even want to go. Like I don't even want to go. Like I'm not going. Like, I'm just not going. Like I can't stand nobody who like to go out of town, just to sit in a hotel room. You could have did that shit at wherever you from. Like that didn't make no sense for you to just go out of town to sit in a hotel room and look out the window. No, if I'm going somewhere and I'm going out of town, I'm trying to, drop a little bag, just a little bag, just a little bag. So yeah, that's what it is. So I got to get up in the morning. Just wanted to jump on live or vacation. Like, oh my God, there's nothing worse than going on vacation, worrying about the money that you spending. Like, I don't like that. Like, if I'm going on vacation, like everything is free. Like, I'm just relaxed. Like, I ain't worrying about, no financial nothing. Like, I can spend whenever, wherever, however. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just one thing I just can't stand is going on a vacation and you know what I'm saying, well, I gotta eat McDonald's at least 2 days out of this vacation to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I can do this at the end of the week. And no, no. Like I want to go to the finest restaurant. It ain't gotta be the finest 5-star type of thing. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't looking at no menu prices type of thing. I'm just ordering whatever I like it. It looks good, it sounds good, bring it. You know what I'm saying? And here's your good tip, because I tip well. I always tip well. I've worked in I've been a waiter before. So I always tip well. Like I tip 20 to 25%, and that's just me because I've been there and I've had some, nights to where, I didn't get a tip, but then, usually at the end of the night, somebody else comes along, they make up for the tip, you know what I'm saying? People live off that. Some places, if you don't even make enough money, little do people know if you don't make enough money in tips, the $2 an hour that you make, them tips go towards that, and you actually have to pay the restaurant. A lot of people don't know that, so that's just something for y'all to think about next time y'all go out, or next time y'all in any type of tipping system or tipping environment. Remember that those waiters and waitresses have to pay the restaurant if they don't make. It's like a booth fee if you're a barber or a hairstylist. They have to pay that back, not necessarily to the restaurant, but to the government because you have to make a certain amount of money. Um, and if you ain't making tips, then they gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to meet a quota, and them people, they work hard. So whether if I get shitty service, then I'll probably do your typical 10% or 15%. But if I see you just really hustling and you can control what's going on in the back of the house, because I work back of the house and I work front of the house. I've done both. I like to do both because I like to have the understanding of why my food taking so long. And then I like to have an understanding is why is this food sitting up in the window dying and I got to remake it? You know what I'm saying? So I've done the chef, and then I flipped it and done the waiter, host, bartender, barista, all that. I've done it all when it comes to a restaurant. So I can make you some killer espresso coffee and my life. I don't know, but yeah, it knocked me off the line. But yeah, I always tip well, and then especially, and some people try to get over on you, but I let God deal with that. That's out of my control. Excuse me, it's out of my hands. It's out of my control whether you being genuine or not. But you can see it in some people's eyes sometimes when they just really need it. And if I'm in a position to tip you very well, and if it ain't number $20 that adds to whatever tip you got before or after mine, and I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna make sure that for one, I can't consciously get up from that table knowing that you just gave me all this service and I didn't tip you. Like that's your money. That's how you get paid. And I just this looks so ignorant to me for people to go sit at a table and not pay for their service. And you thinking just because you pay for the food that you paying for the service. No, you paying for the food is you paying to keep the lights on. The service is the server. You have to pay for that. Like, don't go nowhere and sit down at no table that requires a server if you're not planning on tipping, basically, because it's just rude. And it's inconsiderate to that person who does that for a living. You never know what people may be going through or why they in a position that they in to be a server. They may have a corporate job and be a server, but they trying to make ends meet. So I just try to be considerate, and I'm gonna always do 15 to 20% when I tip. That's just what it is. And if I can't tip, I'm not going to a restaurant that requires a tip. Even if there's gratuity already added to it, the gratuity go toward the house. Another fun fact for people that don't know, because I've done both back of the house and front of the house. Some environments and some restaurants, the house splits the bill. So them servers out there working, 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 hustling, hustling, hustling. Bartenders, barista, working, 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 hustling, hustling, hustling. But none of that money that they taking in is all theirs. I worked Fogo de Chao. It was Fogo de Chao. And check this out. So I think I was making like I ain't gonna say how much I was making. It was way above what a typical chef would make in the environment, way above because I wasn't settling for nothing less. When they asked me how much I want to make and when I want to make it and when I want to work, I said this is what I want to make. This is when I want to work. These are the days I want to work, and these are the hours that I'm willing to work. And you have to be like that. A lot of people are afraid, because they feel like they're in a position of need and they in a position. Don't ever make yourself feel like you're in a position that you need. There's so many opportunities out there. So many things that you could be doing with yourself. So many things that you could be doing with your life. Don't ever let no 9 to 5 make you feel like you're in a position of need and that you can't do better and you can't go out there and have better. Don't ever, 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 ever put yourself in a position of depression and anxiety because you feel like, this is all I got. You know what I'm saying? It's never all that you got. You can always do better. It's always better out there for you. And you need to let them know that whoever it is hiring you, you need to let them know when they hire you who you are and what you stand for. Because if you don't stand for something, then they're gonna look at you like you ain't standing for nothing. And they're gonna stand on top of you and they're gonna, talk any kind of way to you. They're gonna talk down to you. They're gonna have you mopping floors and you're supposed to be the chef. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever make yourself feel like you're in a position of need. You make them feel like they're in the position to need you because you are the asset. You know what I'm saying? So always remember that no matter what it is that you're doing. I always remember that. But yeah, what I was talking about as far as the tip. So I was a chef at Fogo de Chao, but the baristas, the hosts, um, and I made an hourly wage. The baristas, the hosts, and the waiters and waitresses, and then they have what you call the what are they called? I can't remember the name of those people that actually bring out the meats and stuff. What are they called? Ah man, it's on the gauchos. The gauchos, they all make tips, but they didn't keep those tips. Those tips go towards the house. And little do people know, a lot of people don't know this. And a lot of most of the 5-star restaurants are like this. A lot of people don't know. But when they get these tips, whether you tip $1, whether you tip 20, whether you tip 100, whatever you tip, it goes towards the house. So at the end of the night, all them tips is being added into one total. If you tip this waiter $100 and tip this waiter $20, it doesn't matter because that waiter ain't getting $100 and that waiter ain't getting 20. But I'm getting some, even though I'm in the back of the house. I'm getting some because that's a part of the house. I'm a part of the house. Even though I'm a chef in the kitchen working, that's a part of the house. So I'm getting some. So whatever it is that you tipping towards these people, they not necessarily going home with that amount. It's going towards the house. So a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't realize that. You know, they're not getting the tip that you're giving them personally. It goes towards the house. So when I was working at Fogo, you know, a lot of them would be angry and they would be mad because they feel like I'm in the kitchen, but I mean, I'm making your food look good. Like they ain't gonna want to eat and they ain't gonna want to tip you if what I'm putting out, and for one, number one fact, I ain't putting nothing out there with my name on it that don't look good anyway, so they ain't had that to worry about for me. But you know, we had some lazy chefs and cooks back there, but they ain't had to worry about that for me. But yeah, that's how they feel, you know. Your food ain't gonna look good, and if the food don't look good, and you know people eat with their eyes first, the food don't look good, they ain't gonna want to eat it, and they ain't gonna want to come back and have this experience again anyway. So you know what I'm saying, it starts at the back of the house. So that's how they feel. So if it starts at the back of the house, then I need to get a percentage of your tip. So little known fact. um, some places are like that. All the tips, whether you're the bartender, to the host, to the barista, whatever it is. That's why a lot of people see the host and they're like, they just stand here all day. No, they ain't making nothing but minimum wage. No, they make like $2 an hour, if that. I think they just raised it to $2.50, $2.75, or something like that. So a lot of people don't understand like how the I feel like I got some meat in my tea. How the valet service people, how these people, get all this money and make all this money and they ain't doing nothing but parking cars. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these waiters in here carrying this food and then carrying these drinks and doing all this sweating and labor. You know, how's this money, working out? Well, it's because it all goes towards the house from the host. She ain't got to do nothing but stand there all day. But if she making sure that because the host is the initial experience before you sit them down at the table, the host is the initial experience. So she builds the experience. Hi, welcome to so and so and so and so, and this is our featured menu item, and um, this is what we're having tonight, and this is our special, and these are our special wines, and this is we're having this to start, and these are the seasonal appetizers and the seasonal fish, and this is all what we're offering tonight. So they sit them at the table. Here's your menus. The waiters will be out with you in a second. All smiles, big smiles. Bring you some water. You know what I'm saying? The waiters be out with you a second, then they go back and then they tell the waiters, I greeted them, I've sat them. They're looking over the menu. They have 2 kids, so make sure you bring out the coloring books and make sure they're building the experience. So when the waiter comes out, the waiter picks up on where the host left off. And then the waiter just kind of takes it from there, and then they bring it back to the kitchen. And then when they get to the kitchen, so we got 2 kids, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. And we're like, okay, we're working on it. We gotta work. And so we serve the kids, make sure the kids is stable and they ain't crying, as to ruin the experience and ruin other people's experience in the restaurant. And then, of course, we make sure the appetizers are in, and really the chefs run the house because, we want to make sure you're not putting in appetizers, food, entrees, soups and salads, and drinks all at the same time because they need their drinks should be sat on the table first. and then, the appetizers, and then the soups and salads, and then the main entree. If you're doing like a 5 course kind of place or whatever, depends on where you work at. But yeah, it's all a built experience. So everybody deserves a part of the tip because we're all building this experience and rapport, for the customer to want to come back and spend money with us. So, little known fact, for I done been on this damn live an hour. I'm supposed to be asleep. I gotta make sure my video upload first though, so I can't go to bed anyway. So I gotta make sure both those videos are in queue. So the only thing that I have to do is well, it's on already be scheduled to publish. Because I know it's gonna be a little hard to do for the upcoming weeks. I'm really gonna be pushing to get get this done. So I have to get it done. I have to have videos posted. So but yeah, that's how it works. That's how the food service works. So um, for all of you small tippers out there, if you feel like, hey, I really can't afford to, tip no waiter or waitress tonight, be honest with yourself before you go, visit that restaurant and have that experience offered to you. Be honest with yourself. Don't play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got it. I can't afford no server experience every night. So if I know I can't, I'm finna go $5 biggie bag it up at Wendy's, or go dollar menu the hell out of some Taco Bell, or you know what I'm saying, within my means, because them people have to make money, and it's just it really is a hurtful experience, to that person that's your waiter or your server, because I've been there and I've given excellent, all smiles, your waters are never not full, and your food is hot and fresh because I'm on the kitchen, like I'm on them because I've been in the kitchen, so I know what it takes to get what it got to make it done. But if I keep talking, I'll be on here for 2 hours. But yeah, it's a little for y'all people that go out, I ain't saying you got to be like me, tip 15 or 20%. A lot of times at the bottom of the receipt, it'll show you what the proper tip percentage is in. Be kind and round it off to the nearest dollar. If it's $2.25, go ahead and give them three. What's 75 cents gonna hurt you? It's not gonna 75 cents. Come on, 75 cents. Go ahead and round it off. That round off just it makes it, it just makes somebody's day. So yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for joining live. I got to go to bed because I got to work overtime in the morning. And I got a mukbang, 2 mukbangs to do tomorrow. Hopefully, hopefully. Oh, you know what? I gotta go to bed. I got some ham. I still got some ham left over from Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna get up in the morning and put some of them Pillsbury biscuits up in the oven. And I'm gonna make me some ham biscuits in the morning for breakfast for work. We sandwiching it up all the way to Christmas. We eating sandwiches, ham sandwiches. Besides the mukbang videos, you know what I'm saying? That food at work be expensive, and Uber Eats, they charge you $6 or $7 before they charge you for the actual food itself. Like it's crazy. Like shit's crazy. So I try not to Uber Eats and stuff that much. I do. I'm lazy. Anyway, y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all for joining in. I know I was a little late, but I appreciate y'all for coming anyway. I will go live tomorrow. After I get off, I'm gonna take a nap and get me a Red Bull, do a seafood boil, do Tam's green challenge. What is it? Smash the greens. I have to watch that because I don't know if I'm gonna do that. She got another one coming. I may do the other one because I like my videos to be at least 30 minutes. So I don't know if I may not be able to do that one. It depends on how long it takes me to do it. If it's not a 30-minute video, I'm probably not gonna post. I don't know. It depends. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, Team Picasso. Thank y'all to the fullest. It's almost 2020, and we in there, and we good. And hopefully, I ain't gonna talk about it. When we get there, we'll cross the bridge. Don't jump over it. Cross the bridge as it comes. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Okay, I'm out. Peace. Have a good night.